Yeah. This is the best carnivore corn dog recipe with some sauce, some cheesy sauce. Look at this. Today, I am going to show you the best carnivore corn dog recipe. Moment of truth here. I have tried corn dog maybe once in my life. It's not really popular here in the Netherlands. Although maybe it is. I just don't go out of the house, so I wouldn't know. But I want you to believe me that this truly is the best carnivore corn dog recipe out there. I know you don't see me, but listen, do I sound like a liar? Oh, probably, but that's not the point. Just try this one out and let's get right to it. Very simple ingredients. I'm going to put everything down in the description and also, of course, here on the screen. But we have 150 grams of shredded mozzarella cheese, 2 tablespoons of cream cheese. Then we have 45 grams of pork rind panko, or in my case, pork rind panko with some unbelievably large pieces of pork rinds because I crushed these myself. And if you have been watching this channel, well, then you know how I am. 1 large egg and a couple of sausages. Of course, when you're buying sausages and hot dogs, try to buy ones with as little of trash ingredients as possible. Oh, look at this intruder. I don't live alone. Anyhow, the first step is, we need to melt the cheese and the cream cheese together. I am using my trusty Typherdome 2 air fryer for this. Of course, you can do it in the microwave by using the 90-second microwave and then do it. I don't have a microwave, I only have air fryer, so that's what I'm going to use. If you are also doing this in air fryer, it's going to be at 150 degrees Celsius for like 3 to 5 minutes. Look, Mom, I cracked an egg. Oh yeah, it's melting a little bit browning. Let's give it like half minute more. So a total of 3.5 minutes with like 5 times opening it up. Panic! Okay, now we act fast. Take this. It's very hot. Kind of hold it. Mix it all around. Pop in the egg. Pop in the panko. And just go. Yeah, let me just take it. I don't think that this is a better tool, but oh no, actually it seems cool. So you just mix it basically until it kind of starts cooling down, or basically until it's very mixed. This is the dough. Dough. Just mix and stomp and mix. Now, I am going to transfer it to another bowl over here and just mix it some more so that it kind of starts cooling down a bit faster. It's actually not hot, but this dish is just hurting me every time I touch it, so we could do it with our hands, of course. It's the best way anyways. Like a big ball of carnivore-friendly dough. Oh, this is so fun to do. As long as I don't throw it in the sink or something. But it's a bit sticky. Anyways, let's just pull a piece of it, a bigger piece. Yeah, you can make from this probably like 3 hot corn dogs, not much more. Spread it out, take 1 hot dog, and just roll it up. Just like that. Now, I believe that you can do better, but you get the point. That's number 1. Let me split this in halves, and we are going to make 2 more. Let me know also in the comments, maybe you already have some crazy ideas what you would like to try with this type of a dough. Of course, you can make some pizza. You can have a lot of fun. Number 2, I was trying to be cool. Bam, bam. I imagined me throwing the ball down, slapping it once, putting the hot dog, rolling it up, and that's done. But this is not my life, unfortunately. Okay. And now we are going to pop them back into the air fryer. And into the air fryer they go. This time at 185 degrees. I will do 5 minutes, then like flip them around and do 5 more minutes. It's just something I like to do. You don't have to flip them. You can just do 10 minutes, but I don't know. I just prefer to flip them. And in the meantime, we are going to make a little sauce, a cheese sauce, of course. So take a small pot, put it on medium heat, put in like a tablespoon of butter, let it melt. Now add in some heavy cream. I'm not going to tell you precisely how much I add. Every single time I add a different amount. Every single time I think it's either too little or too much, and every single time it's neither. Let's lower the heat. You don't want it to be super boiling. And add cheese. I'm adding some cheddar, some leftovers. Yeah, with the proportions, I don't know. It's kind of like a curse of mine. I cannot figure out proportions, never. So I just do something and I hope for the best. And you see, I'm back with the heavy cream because I think I need more. I probably did not, but I did it anyways. Yeah, looks like, I don't know. It's fine. It's a really great cheesy dip. Of course, as always, I'm going to repeat myself. If you're new, be careful with cheese. Cheese will stall your weight loss, and I mean dairy in general. So, okay, that's the air fryer. Actually, the proportions were perfect. I wish I measured how much I used, but this is amazing. I'm going to lower the heat and yeah, let this thing do its thing. And now we're gonna flip over the corn dogs. The carnivore dogs. Yeah, they're a little bit stick to my air fryer. Yeah, I'll just top this part with some cheese and it's gonna be fine. One of them is perfect. One of them I saved, and one is a little bit silly, just like me. So I just applied the cheese bandage, band-aid. I mean, yeah. Let's do not 185, but 180, and let's do like 180 and 4 more minutes, and they are done. Now, it was the temperature issue. So on the screen before, I showed the correct temperature before I put it. You see, one of them is driving around the air fryer basket like it should, and the two are a little bit, they are there to stay. So one is going to be for the thumbnail, and about the other two, we are not going to tell anybody, okay? Shh. Look how beautiful it is. I think corn dogs usually come on a stick, right? So I don't have sticks. That's a wooden sushi stick, so that you know. Let's ignore these ones, they are beautiful in their own way, Looks are deceiving. It's just the taste that matters, right? So let's try it. Yeah. This is the best carnivore corn dog recipe with some sauce, some cheesy sauce. Look at this. It is really good. The pork rinds give it that crunch. I'll stop this. I'm not good with handling hot food. Just perfect. Let's also try the silly ones. As I said, the looks are looks. It's what's inside that matters. And what's inside of this is cheese, cream cheese, egg, hot dog, just good stuff. Oh my God. I keep burning myself. But yeah, before I burn myself more or make even more mess, I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in today. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Leave a like, comment, and I'll see you here next time on Meat Carnivore. Also, make sure to check out one of these two videos, and ciao!